Hey there, this is Mike from Mike Buys Houses. We were speaking to a homeowner this week who had recently inherited a property and was considering renting that inherited property and wanted to figure out what they should consider basically as they were debating what to do. So, what we talked about is the most important thing, especially when dealing with a rental, is to consider how much what the cash flow and the budget's going to look like every month, basically. So, what's important is to look at the rental rate and then subtract out all the costs that you're expecting for the month. So, that's going to include any underlying mortgage, which is principal and interest payments, and taxes and insurance on the property. And then you're also going to want to account for things that just go along with being a landlord. So, repairs and capital expenditures that can be some people put that at like 20% of the rental income every month. Vacancy, that's going to be another 5 to 10% depending on the area. And then some other things to consider like landscaping, little management, things like that. And then another expense that's about 10% every month is property management. Especially if this is your first time running a rental, it may be helpful to have the property managers and their experience. So they're going to charge you 1 month's rent to place a tenant, and then 10% every month is pretty common. So when renting inherited property, those are just some of the costs that you're going to want to consider. So if you subtract, all those costs from the rental rate every month, does that money that's left over make sense for you to rent this property out, or should you consider selling it? And that's really what he was talking about, and kind of the conversation that we had. We also talked about how if he was interested in the monthly cash flow of being a landlord, but didn't want the headache of all those costs that we talked about, how he would be able to sell the property to us. We buy houses on terms, which means that we upgrade landlords and make them lenders. So the best position to be in is to be the position of the bank. So that's what we do we help our landlords do. We make them lenders, and in that they get cash flow, and they don't have to worry about the tenants or the trash or the toilets or anything like that. So we take care of all that stuff, and they become the bank. So if that's something you'd like to explore with your inherited property, then you can reach out to me at 267-984-4765 or visit us at MikeBuysHousesPA.com. We look forward to helping you.